Write down G. G is give. Give more than you planned. Give more time to your work. Give more energy to your work. And you know what? When you're making the money, give back more money than what you plan to give. You cannot ever give a kindness away without it coming back to you tenfold. I wrote down H. H is hang on to your dream. Hang on to your dream. Remember when you came into the business? Remember when you got that license? Remember when you said, wow, this is going to be great. I'm going to make a fortune here. I'm going to be able to do this and this and this. Hang on to those dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, reconnect with those dreams. Do that today. Those are the things that will propel you forward on the days you don't want to do this. In most cases, the dream was to have a better life and stay for you and your families. Stay with that dream. I wrote down I. I is for ignore. Ignore. I want you to ignore those people who are trying to discourage you, people who are not on your side. They are trying to discourage you. They say they have your best interest at heart. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, you don't have to write their name down on your paper right now, but you know who I'm talking about. They say they have your best interest at heart, but they really don't. Why not? Because let me tell you something. When you succeed at this business, then you make them look bad. You get what I'm talking about? When you succeed in this business, then you start making them look bad. And people don't want to be made to be looking bad. Do you get what I'm talking about here? This is huge. You've got to ignore those people. And the way you ignore them, I wrote down, is you do that by a massive effort on your part of doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're supposed to be doing it. And if they've got your ear, you know, as Matt talked about at the productivity school last week, it's that drunk monkey where they're talking to you, kind of discouraging you. You know, God, this is a hard business. I mean, the market's down. We've got to review appraisals. Deals are falling out. I mean, geez, you know, I might as well just go back in a hole and forget about this stuff. And you know what? With some offices and some agents, that's probably true. Not here. Not here. You guys are outperforming the market. What were the statistics last month? The market's down 12%. That would be enough to immobilize half of the industry. I should publish that.
Yeah.
I actually should publish that. Our market, our 24 cities, is down 12%. Okay? That should take care of about a third of your competitors. But the truth is, as a team, as a group, Century 21 Masters is up 24% in the same market in the same period of time. Give yourselves a big hand for that one. Ignore them. Ignore them. I wrote down here J. J. Just do it. Just do it. The Nike commercial. Just do it. I want you to add a word to it. Just do it now. Just do it now. That's what's missing, I think, from the Nike brand. Just do it now. And keep doing it. And keep doing it. And keep doing it. No matter how hard it seems. I'm going to date myself again. Winston Churchill, again, a name to Google, okay, was the Prime Minister of England during World War II. In the darkest hours, when the German army was constantly bombing London, and destroying the English army, and all of the equipment was gone, and men and women were dying, Winston Churchill kept getting on the radio to the best of his ability and saying, never, never, never give up. And in the darkest hours, when, quite frankly, England probably should have surrendered, looking at it from the world view, yet they didn't because of one lone man and his focus and his commitment to never giving up. And the tide turned, America entered the war, and the rest, as they say, is history. I wrote down L. Okay. Love yourself first and foremost. Love yourself first and foremost. Goes without saying. And yet some of you don't do it. You're terrific. You're unique. There is nothing that has come before us that is like you. Nothing. Nothing. I wrote down here M. Make it happen. Make it happen. Don't wait for things to come to you. You go out and make it happen. N. Never, never take no for an answer when yes is still possible with a qualified client. Never take no for an answer when yes is still possible with a qualified client. But Neil, how do I do that? Learn the scripts. Learn the dialogues. Ask the questions. Ask 4 questions. Ask 5 questions. Keep closing on the client. You know, statistics tell us that most of the closes, most of the transactions, most of the deals are done after the 5th, 6th, 7th close. And you're stopping at 1 or 2. It happens after 5, 6, and 7. So I wrote down here, to do this you'll have to know your scripts and dialogues. Underline, I will finally learn them. Okay, that's it, Neil. I give up. I'll learn them. Today. Start working on that today. I wrote down O. O. Open your eyes and look for opportunities. Open your eyes and look for opportunities. Yeah, it's true that 12 to 15% of the people are behind nationally in their payments, are underwater in their mortgages. That's true. Yet, if you open your eyes and you think about this, you really have 80 to 85 to 90% of everybody else in the country that has equity and is making their mortgage payment and is current and would like to take advantage of this marketplace. But because of the media saying negative, 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 they're kind of sitting on the sidelines. So it has to be your attitude, your approach, your expectation when you talk to them to help you and them open their eyes for opportunities. I wrote down P. P. Ha ha ha. Prospect every day. You didn't think I was going to say prospect, did you? Prospect every single work day. No fail. Get into that habit. Build the muscle of prospecting daily. Q. I wrote down, quitters never win and winners never quit. Quitters never, ever win. And winners never quit.